Now for a tour of my 1/6 collection, affectionately known as the birth control wall. One of the many reasons I'll forever be single. Anyway, here it is. This is the collection as of February 29th, 2020. And let's kind of move in here. Start at the top and work our way down. We can start out with Batman. It's a DC Collectible statue. It's the Ben Affleck version. And the Atomic Blonde cup, that's from a little event they had at Comic-Con for Atomic Blonde. Saw advanced screening there. Got Mr. Jason Momoa as Aquaman, DC Collectible. And it's one of my favorites right here. Wonder Woman, 1/6 statue, also a DC Collectible. All these on top of the DC characters, they're all DC Collectibles. That's a prop from Welcome to Happy Valley. That's the ashes that they carry to the waterfall if you've seen the movie. And Mr. Henry Cavill as Superman. I hope they make another Superman movie with him. I enjoyed it very much. Little mug. Deadshot, Will Smith. Kind of bummed he's not going to be back at Suicide Squad 2, or the Suicide Squad as they call it. Harley Quinn. And behind there you'll see a belt buckle I made for Chasing Tin, movie I'm trying to get made. And there's my award for Best Director for Back to Zero. And a couple Funko Pops, one of Sapper from Blade Runner, and the Night King. And here's the first cabinet. Got Miss Katniss Everdeen from Hunger Games. It's a Star Ace figure. And a Hot Toys baby doll from Sucker Punch. I really like that movie. And I brought this box right here, McDonald's. I bought this in front of Versailles in Paris, or outside of Paris. If you know why I would bring this all the way from Paris to LA and put it in my collection, put it in the comments below. And there's two Sideshow Collectible Terminator 2. Got Arnold and the awesome Linda Hamilton. And this right here is my Uncle Bo's car that Muscle Machines made an actual replica of his car. So my uncle bought this car in 1969, had it for years and years and years, and my cousin Ralph bought it from him and redid it and get it like a showroom quality restoration, and it was featured in a magazine, and then they made a 1/18th version of it. Pretty cool. So like I said, this isn't a car like my uncle's car. This is my uncle's actual car. And we go down here. This is a R2 unit that I made at the Droid Depot in Galaxy's Edge. R2 or not. A couple of coasters from Oga's Cantina. Some Pez dispensers. And if we go down below, this is a BB unit. BBQ. Popcorn bucket. And behind there, you'll see an autographed copy of Out of Time, which is a Blu-ray that kind of details the restoration of the time machine in Back to the Future. It's pretty fascinating if you get a chance. I don't know if it's on Amazon streaming or whatever, but it's a pretty cool video. And the second cabinet, this is all Game of Thrones. Pretty much all of these are Threezero that I bought through Sideshow Toys. We start out with the deluxe version of Daenerys. You're my queen. Comes with all 3 of her dragons. There's one in front of Jon. She's wearing the outfit that she wore when she got the Unsullied. Dracarys. Cutting board back there. And this is Jon Snow, the non-deluxe version. The deluxe version came with a statue of his wolf Ghost. I bought this one from the secondary market, and it was way too expensive to buy the exclusive version, so I just got this one. I like it. It's got a sword. And we have Tyrion in his first Hand of the King. Well, I guess the second one was Hand of the Queen outfit. Deluxe version. It's got his cup and his book. And every time I see these 3 together, that 70s song, Torn Between Two Lovers, kind of pops in my head. But here we have Brienne. The deluxe version comes with this beautiful cape. Jaime in his Kingsguard, when he still had a hand. And Cersei with the Evil Queen. That's kind of cool too. I like it. And we go down here, we have one of the White Walkers. I do have the Night King on order. He's going to be coming. I'll do an unboxing of him when I get him. And Arya in the outfit she wore for about 2 seasons when she was on the run or with the Hound. She's got a little needle right there with her. And Ned Stark. Now this is the non-deluxe version. The deluxe version came with this big sword in the middle, but once again I bought it on the secondary market, and the deluxe version was like $200 more. So I found this sword at Barnes & Noble. It's actually a letter opener, but it's the exact same size as the one that came with the deluxe version, so I kind of cheated it. And everybody's favorite, the Hound. This also is the non-deluxe version. The deluxe version came with a helmet, but it was sold out, so I had to get this one. But this helmet right here, it's not to scale, but bought this at the HBO shop. Kind of cool. And these are statues from Dark Horse Collectibles. Arya again with the needle. And then we have Tyrion. The Battle of Blackwater Bay. Before he had the big scar in the middle of his face. That's pretty cool. They have a really nice Daenerys one with Drogon that I've been trying to get, but it's super expensive. I've just been waiting for a good price on all this. But anyway, here's another little look at them all. I do have a few more coming, so I'll show you when I get them. The third cabinet. Start out with some Star Ace figures from my Harry Potter. I think this is all from the Sorcerer's Stone. So Hermione. She comes with some books and her broom. Ron Weasley. I get a better focus here. There you go. He comes with a rat in his broom. And then Harry Potter with the fancy broom, the talking hat, and his owl, who I'm pretty sure his name is George. I might be wrong. Now these are some older Sideshow collectible Van Helsing. Better focus here. There we go. You can see the head sculpts aren't quite as good as they are now. doesn't really do justice to Kate Beckinsale. They did a little bit better job with Hugh Jackman. And the money there is another prop from Back to Zero. Let me know if you know where it's from. Here's some Hot Toys. Peter Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy. Deadpool. And Gamora. And down for the last shelf, it's Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. Really looking forward to that movie. And that's Hot Toys as well. And then a Virtual Toys, Furiosa from Mad Max. Charlize Theron. I really like this one, although they kind of messed up the scale a little bit. It's she's shorter than she should be. Because if you get the Tom Hardy figure, it looks like he's about a foot taller than her, and I think they're about the same height. But anyway, I still like it. I just won't get the Tom Hardy one. And one more view of the whole setup. Work our way up. There we go. On to the next one. We have the last cabinet. These are all Hot Toys, Star Wars. Got R2-D2. The hologram of Princess Leia. You got Rey and BB-8. I really like this one too. I don't know if you watch my other videos, but Rey is in my top 4 or 5 characters. Probably top 3. Anyway. Now we go to my number 1 Star Wars character. Mr. Darth Vader. By far the best character in Star Wars. I don't care what anybody says. Some thermal detonator soda bottles from Galaxy's Edge. And another awesome character, Beetlejuice. I'll only say it once, in case he shows up. And now here is a better figure of Miss Kate Beckinsale. It's from the Underworld series. Celine. This is Star Ace. And another prop from Back to Zero. The urn that sits in the back of the car. And there we go. Just step back here. And there it is. My collection, aka the birth control wall. So we'll be doing a little bit more detailed look at each of these different figures. And unboxing of all the new ones that come in. I have Jon Snow, a new version of Jon Snow, and another version of Tyrion. We'll do an unboxing very shortly. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. And please remember to not forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit notifications if you want to know when the next videos are uploaded. I have a couple of contests you might like, so subscribe. I'll see you next time.